So guys, welcome to our channel once again. In today's video, we have here these 9 repeated questions to answer on the topic types of waves. So in short, stay till the end of this video. Let's go ahead and start with the first question here. It says, which of the following waves is not transverse? Alright, so we have A, sea waves, B, light waves, C, sound waves, and D, radio waves. So guys, the answer to this question is option D here, radio waves. Actually, radio waves are electromagnetic waves and not mechanical waves, so they are not transverse waves, and as such, option D is the answer to this question. So let's go ahead and consider the next question, guys. So the next question we have here is question number 2. It says, which of the following waves is not mechanical? We have A, radio waves, B, waves in pipes, C, sound waves, and D, water waves. So guys, the answer to this question is option A. Radio waves are not mechanical waves, they are electromagnetic waves. So that's the option. That's the answer to this question. So let's go ahead and consider the next question, guys. So guys, the next question here, question number 3 says, which of the following properties of waves is exclusive to transverse waves? We have A, reflection, B, interference, C, diffraction, D, polarization. Alright, so guys, the answer to this question is actually option D, which is polarization. So polarization is one property of waves that is exclusive to transverse waves. And that's it for this question. Let's go ahead and consider the next question, guys. So guys, the next question here is question number 4. It says, which of the following wave characteristics can be used to distinguish a transverse wave from longitudinal wave? Alright, so guys, we have A, polarization, B, reflection, C, refraction, D, diffraction. So guys, the answer to this question is option A, that's polarization. So that's it for this question. Let's go ahead and consider the next question, guys. So the next question here is question number 5. It says, the basic difference between a transverse wave and a longitudinal wave traveling in the same direction in a medium is in the A, amplitude of the waves, B, wavelength of the waves, C, period of vibration of the particle of the medium, D, direction of vibration of the particle of the medium. So guys, the answer to this question is option D. The direction of vibration of the particles of the medium in a longitudinal and transverse wave are actually different, and that's the distinguishing factor that can be used to differentiate a transverse wave and a longitudinal wave traveling in the same direction in a medium. So that's it for this question. Let's go ahead and consider the next question, guys. So guys, the next question here is question number 6. It says, a slinky spring fixed at one end is placed horizontally on a table. The free end is displaced parallel to the table and then released. The resulting waveform is A, longitudinal, B, stationary, C, electromagnetic, D, transverse. So guys, actually that would be longitudinal because the wave will move along the direction of the propagation, and that's option A here, guys. So let's go ahead and consider the next question, guys. So the next question here is question number 7. It says, which of the following are both mechanical and transverse? We have A, infrared rays, B, sound waves, C, gamma rays, D, water waves. So guys, the answer to this question is option D here, that's water waves. So water waves are both mechanical and transverse. That's it for this question. Let's go ahead and consider the next question, guys. So the next question here is question number 8. It says, a transverse wave can be distinguished from a longitudinal wave by A, diffraction, B, reflection, C, refraction, D, polarization. So guys, the answer to this question is option D, that's polarization. So let's go ahead and consider the next and last question, guys. So here is it. The last question we have here, question number 9, says, when the direction of vibration of the particles of a medium is perpendicular to the direction of propagation of a wave, the wave is said to be A. transverse, B. longitudinal, C. mechanical, D. a sound wave. So guys, the answer to this question is option A. It's said to be a transverse wave. And that's it for this question, guys. So this is where we'll end this video for today. If you enjoyed this lesson, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're not yet a subscriber. Also, if you have any specific question regarding this video, you can drop your question in the comment section below and we'll ensure to give you a response. So finally, guys, we want to encourage you to join our YouTube channel community. So you can join this channel community by hitting the join button below, and we'll see you right there. Thank you once again for watching this video, and see you on the next one.